Eureka!
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried salt?
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
Nah, I don't think so. Ahem.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow. Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is...
As a matter of fact, the Stay Sober Society.
That's right! They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
So get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
What?
it's still impossible.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait. You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on!
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go! Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Oh, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Someday you are going to...
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start! Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great! We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You're going to find out.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
I hope someday you have children and you will look...
Law? What use is a microorganism for law?
You're...
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me! You're going to find
I have
out.
no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
I hope someday you have children and you will look...
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
My blood pressure.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
I hope someday you have children and you will look...
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
My blood pressure. You're going to find out when you get older.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
You
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
didn't like it. Ooh, you're going to hurt. Someday.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Pressure? You're a child. You don't know anything about pressure. Calm down, calm down.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Ooh, you're going to
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? What did you do?
Emmett, who are
No one, Father.
you?
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
You didn't like it. Ooh, you're going to hurt.
Why are you always bellowing at me?
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now. Emmett, you
This
got
may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Father, why don't you ever listen to me?
Someday.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like
Almost.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue?
Wait till she
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Why must you always scatter condescension my way? By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father. Pressuring me to be something I'm not. You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Can't you see this is eating me up inside? You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Stop being such a crank! Why are you always bellowing at me? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of law? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's drool. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
I cannot think.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
In my head, I'm like
I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you... I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
You are going to learn, boy. What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh.
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.